back with another mukbang, guys. It's a little uncomfortable. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're doing another mukbang. These are my favorite. I love eating, so it's just easy for me. I got some questions from my Instagram. I did like a post saying like Q&A, drop your questions down below. So I'm gonna be answering questions and going over topics that people requested. Funny story. It's not that funny, but story. So I filmed this video. Well, not this video, but I filmed a mukbang with this exact meal 4 times. But every single time I film it, I don't like how I look, I don't like how I'm acting. I just don't like a lot of things. So then I end up deleting it and I just never get to show you guys this beauty of a dish that I call King Taco. Did that make sense? I don't know if that made sense. Anyways, so yeah, I filmed this a million times, but every time I have it on my computer, I'm like, you know, like, or I'll need to film another video and my storage is full, so then I'm like, okay, if there's a video I'm gonna delete, it's gonna be this one because it sucks. But anyways, King Taco on St. Clair in Toronto. If you are from Toronto, you gotta go. It's a little expensive, but it's like fine, like it's really good. So I'm gonna just show you guys. Oh, I don't think there's lime. Nah, he forgot the lime, he always does. I go here way too often, it's embarrassing. Like whenever I go in, I'm like, hi, pick up for Ashley. Okay, so this is the first sauce. This is a hot sauce. This is actually a new one. They used to have a red one, but this one's way better. Then we have cilantro with onion. This is mild. I think it's just chipotle sauce, to be honest. I think, I don't really know. I don't really like that one. I feel like it just takes away from the flavor of the food, and I'm not about that life. This is the best one, but of course he goes lightest on this one. It's the avocado cream, like sour cream avocado or something. It's so good. And these are the tacos. Yes, he threw in an extra tortilla for me. I got tacos al pastor with obviously the regular Mexican tortillas, and it comes with jalapeno and caramelized onions, and it's fucking everything. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. Like, you guys don't understand how amped I am for this. Like, I've been waiting for this all day. I had an exam. I didn't do well on it, but that's that. Let's put the hair behind the ear and get ready to eat. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this out of the way because I'm not gonna touch this one. So, first question. Someone said, if you weren't a YouTuber, what would you do? And I get asked this question a lot, actually. Oh, sorry, life hack. I don't know what to call it, taco hack. If you have your tacos packaged like this, if you don't like a crazy amount of meat, you can like make more, make the most of your tacos. Like, I usually put less meat in each one, and then I just have more later because I have the Mexican tortillas at home. So I'm just like, yo, why am I gonna stuff it when I don't like it stuffed? Like, I'd rather put a little bit less in each one and have more tacos. Like, what? Yeah, so I get that question asked a lot. The one about if you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be? And I find it so interesting because I guess when you're watching a YouTuber, you kind of forget that they're like a person. Not saying that people think, oh, not human. No. What I mean is, like, you kind of don't realize how many subscribers they have. So like, if you look at my subscriber count, I'm just about to hit 100,000, right? But in the grand scheme of things, the average person with 100,000 subscribers doesn't make enough money to just solely rely on YouTube unless they have multiple other like incomes coming from YouTube, lots of sponsorships and whatnot. For me, I personally like the security of having a job right now. So I do have a job. I don't work often, but I do have a job that I work at like twice a week, probably. On top of that, I'm also a student. So, if I weren't doing YouTube, what would I be doing? I'd probably be working more hours, like way more hours, because I wouldn't be able to afford a car or anything. Like, I probably wouldn't have a car. I definitely wouldn't have a car if I wasn't doing YouTube. And I would still be in school. I would, you know, like, my life would pretty much be the same, just a little less cool, no car, and I wouldn't have, so yeah, like, it's pretty much the same, to be honest. You have to prep every taco, but it makes you enjoy it more because you put your hard work and soul into the taco. So first bite, I put all the toppings on it pretty much. Yeah, first bite. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Someone asked me, what is the secret to keeping your motivation up? That's a good question. I'm gonna answer that in just a second. I'm telling you guys, if you're from Toronto and you don't go here, you're whack. You need to go here. Once you've seen this video, you have no excuse not to go because now you know it exists. Secret to keeping my motivation up. Okay. Have an end goal. That's number one. Know where you want to be. Like, I know one of my goals is to get really big on YouTube, so I have to take the steps to get there, you know? Like, I'm not just gonna make YouTube videos and not have a purpose. I know that I want multiple things to branch out of my YouTube career. So it's like, I have to kind of keep that in mind every time I make a decision. Like, every time I think about what I want to do and how I'm gonna get there. Another big tip for me is something that I really do. So, this is a small one, but it kind of goes a long way, which is really interesting if you're into social media. If you're not into social media, like if you have, this is if you have social medias and stuff. If you don't have social media, this one's irrelevant to you. But if you do have like Instagram and stuff, this one's very relevant to me. Unfollow the people that make you like jealous and just kind of feel like, oh my God, how am I ever gonna get there? And follow the people that like motivate you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like following people that make me jealous, because then I just kind of think like, yo man, like, how the fuck am I gonna get there? Like, what am I doing? I feel like I'm doing nothing in life. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it depends on if jealousy is a trait that you associate with a lot. Like, sometimes I tend to get jealous, you know what I mean? And I can't control it. Like, when I follow people that like blew up really fast. So like, for example, like people like Emma Chamberlain or like whoever. Emma Chamberlain doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying, like, for example, like Emma's usually like the kind of person that I would probably just be a little bit jealous of. Like, how did she gain so many subscribers so fast? But now I'm secure enough in like what I'm doing that I'm okay with it. But like, I remember when Tana blew up when I was just starting YouTube, I was like, wow, like I was so jealous. I had to unfollow her because I was like, it's not impossible for me to do what Tana did. Like, I can't grow with 3 million subscribers in like a year, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. So I unfollowed people like that. And then I started thinking about the people that I do want to have on my timeline, which are people that really motivate me. There's a guy that I follow, he's like my #1 source of motivation, Jay Rich. Oh my God. He's so motivational. Like, him and his girl are so cute. Like, he basically is like a business guy. He has multiple e-commerce sites. He does YouTube. He lives in LA. His girl's an influencer. Neither of them have a crazy amount of followers. Like, most people don't know who they are. But I really like both of them and what they post and what they're all about. And I love their relationship. Like, I never get jealous. Like, I look at their posts and I smile. Like, they motivate me. Not to be huge. Rihanna motivates me for sure. She's a businesswoman. You know, that's a silly one. Like, follow people that motivate you and unfollow the other ones. But it kind of goes a long way for me. Maybe it won't for you, but it does for me. So I recommend starting there and having an end goal. You see yourself getting married in the next 10 years? Yeah.
What rating should it get?
I'm sorry, what? It's scary to think about because 10 years sounds like nothing. But then when I think about 10 years, in 10 years, I'll be 33. And I want to have kids by then. And I want to get married first. Growing up, Hispanic, and like Black, Pentecostal Christian, Catholic or whatever, it's kind of like very important to get married and have kids. Which is like, it's fine if I don't, I'm sure. Like, as long as my parents really talk about it with me, like nothing, you know. But I'd just rather do it that way, you know? But anything can happen. Anyways, to answer your question, yes, I do. I go really deep into things, guys. Like, really, really deep into things. It's crazy. This is a random side note. So, like, I'm studying chemistry right now. I'm probably gonna drop the course because it's really difficult. And, like, I did the exam today, and I don't think I did very well. And I think I did better than I thought I would, but I still don't think I did well. And so I've been learning about random things that I never knew of before. So, like, I'm looking at my water bottle now, and, like, all of a sudden there's certain things that I understand on it. Like, fluoride, ion, ppm, like I was learning about that, parts per million or something like that. And like, it's showing me like, it's just weird to look at it and kind of understand it, because usually that's like, I wouldn't even look at that. Like I would have no idea what that means. I wouldn't even look at it. So I don't know, like I'm just thinking about it again, kind of miserable over it, but you know, it is what it is. Gonna have to sacrifice a little tiny bit of my summer to take care of my science credit again. See, he didn't give me enough of the green sauce. It's pretty much done. Okay, I've only done 2 questions. No, 3. I've done 3 questions. It's because I go really deep into each answer. Ooh, Raven, I love her. She asked me, do you believe pain empowers you or brings you down? I 100% think it, okay, I think it brings you down short term and empowers you long term. I think it does both. Like for example, I haven't talked about this on my channel. I'm probably not going to talk about it on my channel. So I'm just gonna say this really fast. A few weeks ago, my grandma passed away, and when it happened, I was going through like a lot of things, like at school and at my job. Some messed up stuff happened that I'm gonna do a story time on actually. And I feel like everything was kind of crumbling down, and like when that happened, it was like even, obviously it affected me more than anything did. It's my grandma. That's why I kind of took a break for a while. I don't know if anybody knows, but yeah, so I feel like it empowered, it broke, sorry. That was a stutter. Hold on, let me take a bite. I think it broke me down for like 2 weeks. Couldn't do anything, couldn't film, didn't go to school. Went to school or just like didn't pay attention to. Didn't go to work for a month. Broke me down, but then after I like healed from it, I felt stronger. I hope that doesn't sound like cliche. I felt stronger. I feel like I can handle other things better now, because you kind of realize what doesn't matter. First time I've ever gone through something like that, by the way. I've never gone through death. I feel like it makes you stronger. I think it did make me stronger too. I feel like there are a lot of examples that I could give you that would prove that pain, in my opinion, makes you stronger. That was a really good question. I got asked, what's your favorite thing about yourself? And I never really think about that. I don't know if you're talking physically or like, you know, like personality traits or something. So I'm gonna give you both. So personality wise, I think that one of my favorite things would be my ability to be a deep thinker. It's not for everybody. My foot's falling asleep, 1 second. Yeah, my ability to be a deep thinker. I think that helps with a lot. Like, it kind of even like fuels my creativity in a way, like just being a deep thinker. And I feel like I'm such a creative person that it really helps me. I love that I'm creative too. Like I can kind of touch anything and be good at it because I'm so creative. It's really interesting. Like anything I try, I hate to sound like an arrogant asshole, but anything I try, I'm good at. And it always amazes me. Like something I've never done before. Okay, creative wise, not other things. Like sports, I suck at sports, like, you know, but just creatively. Anything creative that I touch, I'm good at. Or above average. Maybe I'm not amazing, but I'm usually like above average. Like if another friend were to try the same thing, they'd kind of suck at it, but for some reason I can just excel. But yeah, so I think that. Physical, I mean, I like my height, but I wouldn't say that's my favorite. I would say my favorite physical thing that I like about myself would probably be, I really love my hair. No, but it kind of stresses me out. I like the shape of my lips a lot. They're like heart-shaped. I really like the shape of my lips. I forgot the jalapenos. Like, who am I? I wonder if it's interesting watching me make these tacos. Like, the way I do it is so weird. Like, I hate getting my hands dirty, so like, it must be so weird to watch. To like try and do it with just like my fingertips, and it's just like really awkward. My memory is about to run out. I gotta switch memory cards. That's so annoying. Next question. Which celebrity gets on your nerves the most and why? Lele Pons. Oh my god. Because she's not funny. She's like not funny at all. I don't know why she's still making like Vine type videos. Like, girl, let it go. They're not funny. I really don't like Khloe Kardashian. She just seems like a nasty person. I don't like her. Very rude. She says mean things. Doesn't talk to her mom, right? I don't know. I don't really like Khloe Kardashian. My last taco. I have 2 minutes left. Maybe I should just finish the video because I'm full now. I want to answer my questions. I'll answer one more. Does being honest about lying make you honest or a liar? I think it makes you honest because you're bound to lie. When you lie about lying, just lie. Everybody lies. Doesn't matter how much you say you don't. Everybody lies. I hate lying and I try to avoid it, but I still lie. I think being honest about lying makes you a liar to a certain extent. If you're constantly lying, getting caught, and then being honest about it, nah. But if you choose to be honest about your lie, I think that makes you an honest person because you're bound to fuck up and lie. You know? I'm saving the other taco for home. I'm gonna make some more tortillas and eat them all together. Last bite, you guys ready? It's gonna be bomb. Last bite goes for more. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. Follow me on Instagram. I do lots of like live mukbangs on my IG live. It's lit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're in Toronto, don't forget to check the spot out. It's dope as fuck. It's so good. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.